Chadwick Boseman, a native of Anderson, South Carolina, was the child of Carolyn and Leroy Boseman. Growing up, his mother served as a nurse, while his father was employed in textiles and also ran an upholstery shop. As a youngster, Chadwick took up martial arts and maintained this interest into adulthood. He once aspired to be an architect. He believed his family roots traced back to the Yola, Creole, Limba, and Yoruba peoples across West Africa. During his high school years at TL Hana, graduating in '95, Chadwick was active in basketball. But it was the arts that captured his heart. He penned a play titled Crossroads, following a tragic incident involving a fellow student. His talents also shone in speech and debate competitions, securing a notable position in a national event. Despite opportunities to pursue basketball further, he chose to study at Howard University, earning a degree in fine arts with a focus on directing in 2000. His time at a local bookstore, filled with African American literature and culture, proved influential, inspiring his later work, Hieroglyphic Graffiti. At Howard University, Chadwick Boseman was guided by Al Freeman Jr. and Felicia Rashad. Rashad, with support from Denzel Washington, enabled Boseman and peers to join the Oxford summer program at Balliol College. Boseman's initial focus on acting was to better understand actors for his directing aspirations. His 1998 Oxford experience deepened his appreciation for Shakespeare and other playwrights like Beckett and Pinter. His first trip to Africa, working in Ghana, was a profound learning moment. He furthered his studies in film at New York's Digital Film Academy. In Brooklyn, where Boseman began his career, he was recognized as a Drama League Directing Fellow in 2000. He directed The Colored Museum and Dutchman, and from 2002 to 2009, he taught drama at the Schomburg Junior Scholars Program in Harlem. Chadwick Boseman gained recognition in the theater world in 2002, earning accolades for his role in Urban Transitions and joining the National Shakespeare Company. His portrayal of Romeo and Malcolm showcased his versatility. He also embraced the hip-hop theater scene, creating and directing plays like Rhyme Deferred and Hieroglyphic Graffiti, which toured nationally and were featured in festivals and universities. In 2003, Boseman ventured into television with a role in Third Watch and as Reggie Montgomery in All My Children. However, he parted ways with the soap opera over creative differences regarding character portrayal. This experience, which he later recounted in a speech, was a pivotal moment in his career. He also appeared in episodes of Law and Order, Cold Case, CSI NY, and ER during his early acting days. Chadwick Boseman's journey in the arts led him to create Deep Azure, a play that explored the challenging theme of police brutality through poetic dialogue. Premiered by the Congo Square Theatre Company, it earned critical acclaim and was later adapted into a screenplay. His directorial venture, Blood Over a Broken Pawn, received accolades at the Hollywood Black Film Festival. Seeking to expand his horizons, Boseman relocated to Los Angeles in 2008. His acting prowess was showcased in roles such as an Army veteran on Lincoln Heights and as football icon Floyd Little in The Express. His dedication to the craft was evident as he took on the role of Graham McNair in Persons Unknown. Boseman's portrayal of Jackie Robinson in 42 marked a significant turning point in his career. His commitment to authenticity in the role was profound, as he immersed himself in baseball training to embody the sports legend. This performance, coupled with his role in The Kill Hole, solidified his status as a formidable actor in the film industry. Chadwick Boseman's role as Jackie Robinson in 42 was met with critical acclaim, with many noting that his relative anonymity added to the authenticity of his portrayal. Critics praised his ability to bring the baseball legend to life, with some suggesting that his performance was a standout aspect of the film, even if they didn't favor the overall movie. In 2014, Boseman took on the role of Vontae Mack in Draft Day and was poised to star in the musical Holler If You Hear Me. However, he chose to portray James Brown in Get On Up instead. For this role, Boseman immersed himself in the character, doing his own singing and dancing after extensive preparation. Despite his initial reluctance to take on another biographical role so soon, his portrayal of Brown was lauded for its originality and depth, capturing the essence of the music legend without mere imitation. Chadwick Boseman's portrayal in Get On Up was widely celebrated, with many critics highlighting his performance as a standout element of the film. His dynamic tribute to James Brown was seen as a testament to his versatile acting skills. Despite the acclaim, Boseman remained focused on his broader creative ambitions, selling a screenplay to Universal Pictures and expressing his desire to direct. In Gods of Egypt, Boseman took on the role of Thoth, amidst controversy over casting choices. He joined the project to bring representation to the character, despite the film's mixed reception and his own reservations about the magical Negro stereotype. Boseman's commitment to authenticity in his roles, whether in a CGI-heavy film or a biopic, showcased his dedication to his craft and his understanding of the complexities of storytelling and character development. In 2016, Chadwick Boseman took on the iconic role of T'Challa, also known as the Black Panther, within the expansive Marvel Cinematic Universe. His debut as the character was in Captain America: Civil War, part of a multi-film agreement with Marvel Studios. Boseman secured the role through discussions that aligned his vision with that of the studio, rather than a traditional audition process. During the production of Civil War, he learned Xhosa from actor John Caney and chose to incorporate it into his portrayal, further crafting a distinct Wakandan accent that he maintained throughout filming. Journalists inquired if Boseman felt the weight of responsibility in bringing such a revered character to life, to which he responded with enthusiasm, focusing on the joy and opportunity of the role. He also expressed a deeper connection with the character's adversary, Killmonger, due to a shared sense of lost heritage. Marvel's Kevin Feige noted that Black Panther's inclusion provided a fresh perspective within the Avengers narrative. Boseman's performance was met with acclaim, setting the stage for his solo film. The 2018 release of Black Panther, directed by Ryan Coogler, was a cultural phenomenon, achieving massive box office success and garnering a spot for Boseman among Time magazine's 100 most influential people. The film was groundbreaking, featuring a predominantly black cast and earning an Academy Award nomination for Best Picture. Critics praised Boseman's portrayal, highlighting his ability to convey regal dignity and depth, contributing to the film's critical and commercial triumph. Chadwick Boseman continued his portrayal of T'Challa, the Black Panther, in the blockbuster hits Avengers: Infinity War and Avengers: Endgame, released in 2018 and 2019. Both movies topped the box office charts in their respective years, with Endgame achieving the title of the highest-grossing film ever. During the filming of Infinity War, which coincided with Black Panther, Boseman and his co-stars brought to life the vibrant chants of Wakanda. His final on-screen appearance as the Black Panther was in Endgame, during the poignant scene of Tony Stark's funeral. Boseman also lent his voice to different iterations of T'Challa in the animated series What If? On Disney Plus in 2021. In the 2017 film Marshall, Boseman embodied the role of Thurgood Marshall, focusing on one of the future Supreme Court justices' early legal battles. The film premiered at Howard University, an alma mater shared by both Boseman and the historical figure he portrayed. Despite concerns about typecasting and physical dissimilarities to Marshall, Boseman was drawn to the role for its compelling narrative. His portrayal was well received, even as it sparked discussions on casting and representation. Boseman's versatility shone through in the 2019 action thriller 21 Bridges, where he played an NYPD detective on a relentless manhunt across Manhattan. The film's production coincided with his work on Endgame, and he also served as a producer on 21 Bridges. His involvement in the film was encouraged by the Russo brothers, who directed the Avengers films, highlighting Boseman's multifaceted contributions to the cinematic world. In the initial concept for the film, the characters were envisioned as male and Caucasian. However, Chadwick Boseman advocated for a more diverse representation, influencing changes in the casting and narrative. As a producer, he actively recruited Sienna Miller to join the cast, compensating for the studio's shortfall in her salary from his own earnings. He also reached out to Stephen James for a role, reflecting their mutual interest in future collaborations. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Boseman's approach to his role was hands-on. He accompanied NYPD and LAPD officers to understand their work, which informed his performance and the script. He also trained with a police weapons expert to handle firearms authentically. On a personal note, Boseman and singer Taylor Simone Ledward began their relationship in 2015, leading to a private marriage revealed posthumously. Raised with Christian values, Boseman maintained his faith throughout his life, even expressing his hope to portray Black Panther before the role was offered to him. Boseman's philanthropy extended beyond his art. He supported cancer charities and made significant donations to support children's access to education and entertainment. His advocacy for charitable causes was evident in his substantial contributions to community support initiatives, particularly during the COVID-19 pandemic. Boseman's civic engagement included promoting voter participation and celebrating milestones in American politics. His legacy is marked by his commitment to uplifting others, both on and off the screen. Chadwick Boseman, renowned for his role as T'Challa in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, bravely battled colon cancer while continuing his artistic work. Despite his diagnosis in 2016, he chose to keep his condition private, sharing it with only a few outside his family. Throughout his treatment, he completed several films showcasing his dedication to his craft. Boseman passed away in August 2020, surrounded by his loved ones. His passing was mourned worldwide, with tributes pouring in from fans, co-stars, and institutions alike, all honoring his legacy and the indelible mark he left on the film industry. His alma mater, Howard University, and others celebrated his journey from student to superhero. Following his death, the script for Black Panther: Wakanda Forever was revised to honor his memory and the character's legacy. The film serves as a poignant tribute to Boseman, reflecting on loss and legacy, with the end credits dedicating the film to our friend Chadwick Boseman. His portrayal of T'Challa and his personal strength continue to inspire many, cementing his status as an icon.